Hello everyone and welcome to my latest video. This is just going to show you some of the kits I've got ready to be doing over the winter time, as some of you already know. My layout is out in the back garden in the shed, and walking about isn't a strong point of mine anymore, and getting about isn't easy, and in the cold weather it's even worse. So I try to get some things so I can have something to do over the winter time, and I'll quickly show you these kits I've got that's going to hopefully keep me very busy. The first of these is a set of office desks, and I've built one up just to show you. If you can just see there the desk and the little chair in front there that goes with it, and now I'll show you the actual kit. The scale model scenery again, and that's what it is. It's office desks and stuff to go inside a building. So these are sometimes neglected details, but if you've got them in the inside of your buildings and stuff, it does bring things to life a bit more. And the next one is date stones and house names, with some fancy ones and some smaller ones, just with dates of when the buildings were built and any houses you have that have names. And so those are very easy, just cut out and colour them and stick them in. The next one, some more pavement. These are made of laser board, I think. Yep, oh no, it could be MDF. It could be MDF, and they just want painting up in a suitable concrete colour and then making mucky up, and those are the corner pieces for them. So I'm going to be kept busy with all this lot. Station signs. I've built one of these up already. My layout's called Daleport. You get a lot of letters. They look really authentic if you take your time and do them. I've painted all the letters white already in there, and it's a really easy kit. You take your time with sticking the letters on, but it's a right good kit. It's a good kit. You get plenty of letters to go at. Walkway grating that goes at the side or across railways. It's like a grid. You see there, it's got all holes punched in it. It's sort of like a grill, and it makes paths at the side of and across railway tracks. Those need painting in various colours. I've got some individual paving stones for awkward little areas and shop fronts and doorsteps and things like that. Again, they want painting up. Behind this, I've got bicycles, 15 gents bikes and 10 ladies bikes. I'm going to have a little bike shop, and I'm going to put a few in there, and some others I'm going to make rusty and thrown in the river or the scrapyard or dumped. And again, those are all laser cut out of laser board. You cut them out and colour them the way you like, and they soon build up. And it looks very finely detailed, that, and it's going to take some time to do, but I need to be occupied with my time over the winter, like we say, so I want to keep me busy. 3D printed closed circuit TV cameras. You can see there how they look. Just a few cameras on the stands. I've already got a pack of these and put them on the layout. They look great. Bus stop signs, and the posts that hold them up and what have you, and the information boards and stuff. And then workshop shelving. 2 packets of these. These are shelves what go in workshops, depots, garages, you name it, and they keep all the parts on them. And they're actually made of laser board. They look very nice. And I've got 2 packs of those to build up, and I'll put one in the traction maintenance depot, and then I'll share them out among other buildings that are commercial. Bus shelters. I've already put a couple of these up. I couldn't resist building them. I've already built them and put them up. These again are going to go with the bus stop signs and what have you, just to make it look that bit better. And I am waiting to get some seats. They're doing a 3D print of some more modern, up-to-date seating, which I'm going to get those. Steps for the harbour or quayside, or to get generally just to get up somewhere. You get 2 sets in this pack, and these are very heavily made of MDF, and all your railings are laser cut and what have you. And that was it. That wasn't very expensive at all. I was surprised. It's very cheap, and I'm going to use. I've got a little area that I am going to use. What is like a dock, an old, not used very often dock, and I'm going to use them there. These, although they look a bit strange, this is they're all individual little. There you go. You can see that they're all individual straps that are used for anchoring loads on the backs of wagons and trucks and stuff like that. And it's like a canvas strap, and you tighten it up with a clicky bar. So I got those railings, pedestrian railings with a sight gap. You know, the gap at the top there. These have come ready coloured, so you don't even have to do anything. Laser cut again, and these are all going to go on my layout, on the other side of my layout, where the town place is, where they expect people walking near the road and stuff. And some more table and chairs. These are for indoor buildings and things. And again, it's a laser board kit. Very, very nice kit to build. It looks very tiny bits in there as well, like the bikes. But I think with patience, and it'll be quite a good kit to build. Now these, I've got a little cafe on one side of the layout, and it looks a bit barren. But I think when I put these in and do things like that, it'll look a bit better. Right, almost done now, guys. This is the roadside equipment cabinets. You know, you see them at side of road, and they're like a green box, and when you see them open them, they've got all wires in and to do internet and telephone, landline connections and stuff. So I've got quite a few of those, and you build them up out of MDF and then just glue a printed wrap over them with all the details on. Again, I've built a couple of those because I couldn't resist it, and they look very, very nice on the layout. They look brilliant. Really brings the scene to life. Something here that a lot of people neglect, and that's your concrete cappings along the tops of brick walls and stuff. They always have cappings, so I've used some of those already, but I've got other plans for making more of those and using them on the roads. Shipping container site offices. There we go. These were a reasonable kit. I think they were less than a tenner or a tenner. They weren't much. And the idea is you build them up, you get a set of steps with them so that you can put those that are leading up to the top office, and they're used as either site offices or offices in a yard. I have one on the scrapyard that's slightly different to these, and I may swap it for these. I'm not sure. I've got a couple of places I could use them. I just haven't quite made my mind up which site to use them on yet. Security fencing, last one. This I did a comparison with the other style of fencing, and as I said, my money goes on this one, and it's very easy to manipulate around and do. I've built a couple of these. I've one more set to build, as you can see in there. That's the last row to build, and then I can get that painted in the silver galvanized spray. And get them all installed on the layout. That's just about it. What I've got planned with the building kits for the layout. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed recently to my channel. It's unbelievable. I have about 400 subscribers now. I'm really grateful. If I don't see that you've subscribed, drop me a line on the video that's led you to the subscription, and I will come and check your channel out and sub back if I can. That's all I want to share for now, and I'll be back soon when we're going to build one of these kits, but I don't know which one it is. Thank you all ever so much for looking in. Bye bye now.